Shoes.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Shoes.
Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Nike X acronym Blazer Low. This shoe just kind of popped out of nowhere. It just showed up on the sneakers app a week before it was actually going to release, and it looked like a funky shoe. There's two versions that came out. One was like a kind of lime green black colorway, and the other one was kind of like a maroon black colorway. It looked a bit more funky. I wanted the lime green black one. Of course, I didn't hit on that one. That one had the better resale. I hit on the other ones. Thank God was able to hit on at least one of them, which was, it's good to see them in hand, see how they are in person. They look really funky. They look very different. I ain't huge on Blazer Lows. I think the best Blazer Lows were probably not even the Cause ones, but the Sakai, just the Sakai Blazer Lows. The iron gray colorway was so sweet. It was so clean. The colors matched, and the whole design that they went for was super nice. But without further ado, let's look at the Nike acronym Blazer Low that I managed to get in my size, which is a US 10. Now, straight off the bat, the box, I love this. This box is so. I wasn't expecting them to go this ham for a shoe that only costs 125 pounds. I know this is like a special collaboration. I don't really know much about Acronym. I don't know what they do. I'm assuming it's like a fashion thing. I just briefly saw like a video of the guy talking about how the shoe is different, how people don't really understand it, but yeah, maybe this will pick up over time, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really a fashionista like that, but the box is so nice. It kind of is like this nice kind of zebra, almost like static kind of vibe. The quality is on point. It's like a high quality box, kind of like the stuff you expect with SB Dunks and stuff like that. Really high quality box. The Nike is kind of like this kind of poppin' red, almost like patent looking Nike kind of branding over here. Same thing with the acronym on the side. It kind of pops out, and I really dig this kind of staticky black and white zebra stripe thing that they got going on. On this side, you just got the swoosh kind of interceding or kind of expanding to this part of the box, and the sizing is a US 10 or a UK 9. And on this side again, you got the Nike logo, quite nice, and same thing over here in terms of the branding. You just got your usual kind of branding stuff here. You don't really see any of the acronym branding. Oh no, you do, right here, the acronym branding right here, the logo. I honestly never heard of this brand before. I didn't even know who they are, what they do, but yeah, it is cool what they've done with the box. Super sweet. So inside the box, you actually have a bunch of stamps and a bunch of stickers and a bunch of stuff that you normally don't get. Normally you just get that kind of batch number, but you got a little sticker in there and another kind of batch stamp somewhere over there. You think you can see like three. It's like two stamps and a sticker. And also you get this card that comes with it, and on the card it's got the Nike logo, it's got the acronym logo, and at the back it's instructions of how you can actually take the back side of the shoe off the heel tab and replace it with other colors to kind of mix and match, customize. I think that was kind of the main thing it was going for. And here is the wrapping paper, and again, the wrapping paper really high quality. You got little mini swooshes scattered across the wrapping paper. I don't know if you can see it. It just kind of looks like little black dots on this, and you've got acronym just kind of scattered in text form to kind of replicate this kind of staticky zebra pattern that they got going on. It's actually double wrapped, so you got a slightly less high quality material inside. Let me just take one of these bad boys out to show you. I really dig that they kind of went with this kind of, you don't normally get a paper tag to go with this, with instructions and stuff like that. So I think this is quite a good addition. It's always nice when they try to put something extra into the shoes. It just kind of feels like they've given more thought to it and stuff like that. Let me just take one of them out. Oh, before we do, these come with it as well. So these are, like I said, the back of the shoe. You can screw it out with a drill or with a screwdriver and replace the back heel with this red colorway. Let's see what it is in. Here we have it, the Nike Blazer Low acronym collaboration. A lot to talk about this shoe. It looks like an industrial, I think in terms of futuristic shoes, this probably takes the icing on the cake, because I ain't ever seen a shoe like this. And it comes with this really nice high quality metal tag that says Nike, what else is it? It says acronym Nike, use edge to unscrew heel off. It's just giving you an instruction on how to take the screw off. So really loving this kind of like tag that they've added to it. And it's literally metal. You can hear it. It's legit metal, stainless steel metal that they've gone for it. So like I said, in terms of the shoes, just from straight up the images, I like the lime one. I feel like that was a bit more rockable, but honestly this one is not too bad, and the materials used are, there's so much going on here, I don't even know where to begin. So let's just start with the let's talk about this first, the backside and how the backside can be removed. So the backside is a rubber. It's a really nice high quality rubber. It's not like a cheap rubber that you got going on. It's just this outside kind of heel tab basically that you can change and replace. So it's you can see the screws right here and right here, and what you can do is you can actually put this red to kind of make it pop more. I feel like this red would make this look like such a mad futuristic shoe, just with the, so it's good that they're kind of giving you options in terms of customization. There's not really any laces, so you're still kind of stuck with the black laces, but I feel like the black laces and the red, especially what you got going on the pull tab, would make the shoe kind of pop a lot. I know the camera isn't doing this justice because it's quite dark in here, but like it's a nice kind of maroon color. It's a very dark burgundy, dark maroon color, and what you got going is all over the shoe, all over the upper is this kind of rough suede. It's not like the softest suede, it's kind of the rough suede that you kind of get similar to some Jordan 5s, Anthracite, or the Raging Bulls, kind of like the suede part of it. That's kind of what it feels like, but I do dig the dark burgundy maroon color. It kind of gives a premium kind of vibe to it. In terms of the swoosh, it kind of feels like it's kind of painted on. It's not really like a thick swoosh, it's just kind of like painted, flick painted on, and it's got all these bits kind of coming off. I don't know if this is for purposes of like it kind of feels like the shoe is kind of crackling apart. I don't know if this is for breathability purposes, because if you look at one of these things, you take them off, right, there's like black mesh at the back for breathability purposes. So I think maybe they just open it up just to make it looks like the shoe's kind of been, your dog found it and he just kind of chewed the living hell out of it, and he kind of, that's kind of the vibe that I feel like they're going for. It's quite like a, I don't know, like an apocalyptic kind of shoe, if you get what I'm saying. It's just a lot of parts are destroyed and a lot of like stuff that just feels like it's all scratched up. You also got this same kind of rough black suede in terms of the lace sides, lacelets over here. You just get normal kind of flat black laces, decent quality, nothing too over the top. And in terms of the heel tab, it's the same kind of thing that they use for the Comfort and the other kind of Jordan 1 Comforts, is that this kind of foamy looking thing here. So yeah, it's like feels like a rough kind of a pink suede on the outside, similar to the other maroon and the black over here, but on the inside of the heel, the pull tab is this kind of foam looking thing. The back, you've got this Nike, you've got this acronym logo over here. The inside kind of feels like it's really high quality, like robust kind of interior, like it's quite nice, a little bit soft, it's nice kind of feeling to it. Super nice in terms of like the materials that they've used in this is top notch. It is a good quality, well thought out shoe. In terms of the midsole, also like this kind of maroon, if your hands are a bit wet, actually no, I think this might be like a factory thing, so I've got a little bit of hints of maroon on the midsole of the shoe. I think that might just be because of factory issues and stuff like that, but the midsole is this kind of gray midsole. Whoa, shoot. Is a kind of gray midsole right here, same color throughout, not really any contrast or differences, and it got a nice little normally I feel like you get like a Nike logo or Nike branding, but literally it's just nothing. It's quite like a nice kind of design in terms of the outsole, and it's got like a lot of traction, so you can use this as like daily beaters. And because maybe the suede is rougher than other kind of softer suedes that you kind of get, I feel like these will probably be good for daily beaters, that they wouldn't get too messed up. And it is quite like the colorways and the way the midsole is kind of color blocked. I feel it's one of those shoes that's gonna be a bit hard to kind of get dirty, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, the main kind of thing of the shoe was, there's also like a little swoosh over here on the side, if you can notice. There is this stuff. So basically you just take this kind of black heel tab out and you put it in here. I don't know if you want to go to the manual labor. They don't really give you a screwdriver in the box. It'd be quite cool if they gave you like maybe like a plastic screwdriver just to take it out, but you need to find your own screwdriver to kind of fit these large ass screws over here, so you can replace it with these bad boys here. You do have the Nike branding over here, and fun fact, these are made in India, not made in China, made in India, so a bit different in terms of where they're coming from. In terms of the internal part of the shoe, is just the acronym logo in this kind of light green, almost like a highlighter looking, like a kind of Volt looking green, similar to the off-white ones that we had like a little while back, kind of similar to that Volt kind of colorway, kind of highlighter green yellow. That's that kind of like mix up kind of color they got going on over here. This is a lot. This shoe is a lot. I don't really know what to think about it. It's I appreciate the craftsmanship that went into it, and I appreciate the way it looks, the way it's designed. It's different. It's not like something that we're used to or something that we see quite often, especially this kind of torn up design that they got going on. It's a good thought, and they've added a lot of nice extra features to make this a nice kind of collaboration for the price point that you're paying. I mean, you get like a whole extra part of the shoe with like a card and like a banging box. If you're into collecting your boxes, that's a pretty banging box to put in your shelf or wherever you keep your boxes. But I'm just thinking in terms of wearability, what could you pull these off with? Now, these are definitely wearable with shorts, 100% coming up for the summertime. Tracksuits, you could probably wear them with these. Jeans, I feel like you probably need like leather jeans to kind of make this work. I think denim would not would not go well with the shoe, just in my personal opinion. Maybe you could style it up. I don't know. It's quite like a hard shoe to style, in my opinion, and it's really funky. You know, I actually don't know what to rate these, because it's nice, but it's okay. Like it's not a shoe that I feel like. It's a very taste-oriented shoe. If you're into this whole futuristic thing, this futuristic vibe, the 100% it'll be a shoe that you kind of dig, and the shoe that kind of will tickle your fancy. I'm just trying to make sure you see the shoe in more color and more detail, just because the lighting's a bit meh in the room. But yeah, I think out of 10, I'd give these a 6.5, just because the craftsmanship is good. I like what they kind of doing something different. It's nice to have like a different shoe. It's boring to have the same stuff come out over and over again, so they did something different. I feel like if I had the lime green / black colorway, I would have dug these a bit more, because those ones are way more rockable and they're kind of more appealing. They had like a black upper with like a lime green kind of I think it was the tag that was lime green. I'm not 100% sure, but it popped more in my opinion. But this one I'll give it like a 6.5. It's a nice quality shoe, decent shoe, but again, in my opinion, it's a bit too wild, a bit too out there, just not more my style. I'm more like a traditionalist, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you rate it? Do you hate it? Whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to respond to them. I hope you guys have a beautiful, fantastic day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Let's go.